All right, guys, we're back. We're going to interrupt that feed. You haven't missed anything. USA versus Canada. Here we go. First open the match. Looks like we got JP out there. And is that Cody Duesenberg? Yes. Cody Duesenberg. And a jumping back fist by JP scores. According to the judges, 1 point. JP jumps in again. No confirmation this time. Proudly representing next level martial arts in New York. JP's making his presence known at these World Games. Got a lot of movement to Cody. Cody's got that backhand ready. This time he throws the front hand. Great timing by Cody. It's 1-1. Minute 20 seconds to go. A jumping side kick. Was it scored? No.
This is a rematch from last year's
Yes. Jump spin kick from JP, leaping for a back fist, he doesn't make it right there. Cody tries to go underneath, James sees the counters. A flurry of back fist. JP dives in with a body punch and scores. It's 2-1 United States. 52 seconds to go. Good movement as attributed definitely to Jesse Ray from New York. JP steps forward with a body punch and scores. It's 3-1 USA, 38 seconds to go. Another body punch exchange, just all flash from judges. 33 seconds to go. Turning movement, turning movement. Cody doesn't bite, he doesn't move out of the way. And he steps in with the body punch of his own. Great patience by Cody. 3-2 Sam. Coach Sam is calling for a Canada chant. Did James score before he fell off the stage? Let's see. No call, 3-2, 16 seconds left. JP moves forward, doesn't get the confirmation. 13 seconds to go. Americans with a 1-point lead. JP plays the ring, jump back kick. Cody has a body, steps in. I think he may have tied it up. It's 3-3 with time. Now this match will stay a tie. Okay, it's a draw. Now this is very important. This is how it started in 2014. The first match was a draw, which actually ended up hurting the U.S. later on because they had to win the last match and force it to points. All right, both fighters line up. We got Chris from America. All right, here we go. Chris coming out early, popping off a quick roundhouse kick.
First, Chris Gordon.
The fighter has to readjust his hand gear. Both fighters exchange kicks, no confirmation from the judges. A step-in side kick by the Canadian, 1-0 Canada. A lot of movement here in the corner. Did he whittle his way in? No, the United States scores. It's 1-1. You know, Chris may be young, but he is certainly a veteran of fights. He looks pretty calm in there. He's not letting the moment overtake him. That's great for a young fighter. He steps in, delivers a back kick, and takes the lead. Another clash of legs. No point call. 1 minute, 13 seconds to go. Steps in with a body punch. No confirmation from the judges. It's still 2-1 United States. Quick adjustment of the shin guard. As you can see, turn completely around. You want to make sure that's facing the proper way if you do clash shins. Another clash. Both guys setting up strategy. A leaping blitz by the Canadian. And he evens the score 2-2, 57 seconds to go. Lots of movement, lots of strategy. 45 seconds to go. Chris blitzes in with the body punch. Does he score? Yes, he does. 3-2. 35 seconds to go. Remember, you do not need to win by 2 in this match. It's total points. Chris steps in with the back fist and it's awarded a point, 4-2. 27 seconds to go. Chris in the commanding lead right now. 23 seconds. He steps again with the back fist. But the point, no, it goes to the United States. 5-2. 17 seconds to go. Canada needs to get on the board. Chris with the head kick to the count. No, it goes Canada's way. 1 point. 3-2, 8 seconds to go. Chris with the leaping bliss and scores. 63, 4 seconds left. Can Canada get in range? No. He defends the hook, it steps in with the back fist and scores another point. The United States takes a one-match lead. We got one of our young fans here by ringside. What's your name, sir?
Nathan Conroy,
Nathan, where are you from?
England,
England. Since there's no English fighters, who are you cheering for in this match?
anybody.
He's cheering for anybody. You can be a politician in the United States, sir. That's good. Totally indifferent. All right, up next we've got Avery and Tom Roberts, a rematch from the overalls earlier. The United States with a one-match lead. Avery calls a quick timeout.
This guy has very good kicks.
We've just got some advice from our English reporter there. And Avery leads off. Was it a two-point head kick? Only 1 point awarded because both judges didn't call it. All right, here we go. Avery steps into the body punch. Does he get it? It is 2-1, 1 minute, 37 seconds to go. A jam, but no, the judges called a point. 2-1, 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. Avery steps away, but no, it's 2-2, 1 minute, 20 seconds to go. Avery tries a sweep. Judge says it has to be a sweep. Looks like a 2-point head kicks on Tom. Judges are confirming. The Canadians are hooting in the crowd. They want that 2 points. Judges are going to confirm. Let's see. Coach Sam, no point awarded to the delight of the crowd. Coach Sam is calling for a timeout. He wants a conference. He's not going to get it. It's still 2-2. Looks like Team Canada decided to go with the Tom versus Avery matchup for the win earlier. Looks like it was a pretty good matchup. Tom was able to handle Avery's kicks. Avery powers back this time. But the point goes to Avery. 3-2, 52 seconds left. Tom fires back with the point. 3-3, 48 seconds to go. It's starting to heat up right now. Tom again with that tricky front leg. Whole time, looks like Avery's glove came loose, so we got to make sure that Velcro scraping across your face would not be good at this point. Fighter safety paramount again. 34 seconds to go. Here we go. We've got 30 seconds to go. A USA chant.
I think Avery's glorious on his kick.
Not yet. Let's see. Did Avery score that point? No, it's 3-3, 18 seconds left. Avery dives in, split decision, no call, 14 seconds to go. It's anybody's game, 3-3. And what looked to be a jam kick is scored by Tom. And another point by Tom. It's 4 seconds left. Avery needs a head kick to tie it up. He spins, no call, it's 3-5, and Roberts wins in the final 8 seconds. Making the score 1-1, all tied up. Wow. Looks like it's a conference by the judges. Trying to confirm on perhaps how to call points. We'll see. Great close-up of Matthew Williams. Totally focused, dialed in. All right. Matt opens up with the axe kick and gets 2 points right off the bat. TCK Love in the house. One of Johnny Tinchin's students. Canada scores a quick 1 punch. Matthew comes out firing kicks. Steps in with a punch. No. We've got 2-1. Kevin from Canada is weathering those kicks, but did he? No point, no confirmation. They meet in the middle. No call, clash showing out most judges. Another clash in the middle. That is not good for you. Looks like they're going to go Canada way. It's 2-2. Matthew Williams firing off kicks. Jams the kick, or did the judges see it different? No call on the judges' side. 1 minute and 11 seconds to go. Once again, this is our final match of the evening. And it goes Canada's way this time, 3-2, 1 minute to go. Both fighters clash in the middle. And now it's 4-2, 59 seconds left. Canada calls a timeout to adjust the gloves. Mr. Williams adjusting his foot gear as the Canadian chant starts to grow. Step up, body kick, and a point is awarded for Matthew to 4. 50 seconds to go. Matthew with the fading back fist, he's tied it all up, 4-4, 44 seconds to go. A quick blitz by Matthew. Canada steps out of the side. 36 seconds to go. Whoever wins this is going to take the lead. Matthew with the commanding back fist over the shoulder of the Canadian. Did he bait him in with the side kick? No call. 22 seconds to go. Matthew gets a 1-point lead. Let's see what happens. A step in hammer fist by Matthew and a shoulder shrug to go with it. 6-4. 12 seconds to go. He starts firing those kicks. Fires a punch. Remember, you can score on the ground. Heads up play by Matthew Williams, 7-4. 3-0. He follows with the body punch to seal the deal at 8-4. America with a 2-match lead. Matthew Williams takes the Americans ahead 2-1. Excellent fight by Williams. Every crowd pleading with the United States members of the crowd. Chanting for Vito. Vito facing Robbie Lavoie. Canada must tie this match or win this match to tie it. No point in that open exchange. Spin kick by Vito. Steps forward with Robbie. Robbie gets the punch. It is 1-0. Checks his glove, adjusts. Of course, Robbie Lavoie, a member of Team All-Stars during the regular tournament point season in America, and Vito, a member of Team Gypsy. All that's out the window now. It's all for country right now. And a quick back fist to the body. Lavoie scores and takes a 2-0 lead. Robbie puts on the brakes and goes to back punch. No confirmation from the judges. Robbie again with the sneaky back fist to the body. 3-0 is the score. Vito's down 4-0 as the crowd chants Robbie, Robbie. Robbie takes another back fist and it's 5-0. 1 minute, 6 seconds to go. Make that 6-0. Robbie stacking up the points tonight, which could be crucial on a tie. Robbie's got a 7-point lead. We got 50 seconds to go. Vitor dives in the back fist and scores. Americans on the board 1-7. Remember, if it comes down to a point total, these 7 points could be critical. Robbie again with an 8-1 commanding lead. Vitor with a solid left hand to Robbie's jaw. Robbie calls timeout to adjust his gloves. 34 seconds to go. 2-8, and Canada leads. There's a side kick, but the judges say Robbie was there first. 2-9, 30 seconds to go. Another back punch by Vitor, and it's 3-9. He's found his rhythm now. They meet the middle. Everyone splits, no call, 3-9. Vitor follows through. Robbie with a quick back fist, and then a counter right by Vitor, and he scores 4-9. 10 seconds to go. Robbie with the underneath body punch, and he scores 10-4. 6 seconds to go. 3 seconds. Now Canada wins 4-10, which ties the match. We've got to wait for the point tabulation.
It's 2 matches USA, 2 matches Canada.
2-2 tie. 1 tie.
25-25. Fighters stay in.
Oh, it is a total tie. there was that last point again. That last point was critical for Robbie. It is 25-25, 2 matches apiece. It's going to come down to sudden victory. The Canadian chants are deafening. Robbie trying to get a confirmation of rules. We must win by 2. The crowd is bleeding for the Americans to stand up and cheer. But the Canadian crowd is just too strong. Here we go. You need to win by 2. Robbie crashes forward, gets a 1-point lead. Adjusts his glove. Canada with the 1-point lead. Is Robbie going to be the hero of Canada? No confirmation. Still a 1-point lead for Canada. You must win by 2. It's all down to the wire. There's a body punch. And Vitor ties it up 1-1. Vitor with a step-in back fist. He takes the lead. The United States is 1 point away. A step-in back fist. Robbie ties it back up. We're even again. A quick back fist exchange. Nobody gets it. Oh, a side kick by Robbie. 3-2. Canada takes the lead. Canada 1 point away from it. A side kick by Robbie. And Canada takes the 2016 men's point fighting title. Robbie Lavoie, the heart and soul of this Canadian team, brings them back from the edge of oblivion to win the title. Wow. I mean, how can you follow it up? You can't. That's why it's our last match. Lots of great respects as the American fighters salute their Canadian. Great show of respect to Robbie and Vitor. They gave us a great final match and even bonus overtime action. I mean, absolutely wow. Robbie Lavoie salutes the crowd again. Our bronze medal winning team, Ireland Team USA 2, will receive their bronze medal winners on stage, but all the gold goes to Canada. They take back the men's point fighting title for 2016. There's an excited English fan. I mean, he asked to put the camera on him, so we obliged. Great job again by the Canadians. Never in despair, bringing it all the way back.
Silver medal winning team USA.
As we start to wrap up this 2016, just a reminder that the 2017 WKC Cup will be in Orlando. Once again, the 2017 WKC will be in Orlando. Americans, Canadians, stand up. South Americans, stand up. Bring your best to Orlando and compete against the world. Of course, the Sport Martial Arts, we appreciate everything you guys do for following us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We thank you for over 100 shares we've had tonight. All the following, everybody back at home, we've been glad to bring this program to you. This is Mallory Woods, definitely hoarse of all the action, wrapping things up in Dublin, Ireland this week. It's been a great week of action. You need to be a part of this. You need to be here no matter what country you represent. We had one guy here from Poland representing all by himself. Go to WKCworld.com to find out how you can compete in next year's games. As we pause for the Canadian National Anthem. Canada, bringing the largest representation of athletes here. They are always the largest. The rest of the world, the challenge is out to you.
Next year in Orlando.
Welcome everyone, welcome to the WKC 2016 Night of Champions. We're getting ready to start, we'll be live in Dublin, Ireland.
WKC World Championships. We're going to start the show off by bringing out a gold medal open forms team. Gentlemen.
Gold medal opening forms team from Canada.
We're live and we need a battery.
As we start the show, I'd like to bring up on stage all my referees, please. The WKC would like to acknowledge the work, the dedication these gentlemen and ladies have put in over the past week to make this an awesome championship.
All right, we're going to bring up all the referees from the weekend, from the week, that have helped get this great event run and run smooth. Everybody in a red shirt is going to come up here. It's going to get a nice round of applause. Without them, we would not have a competition.
I think he's trying to get that focused. Round up.
Trust me, these individuals work extremely hard throughout this week to make sure this event ran smoothly.
I'd like to introduce our two head referees for point fighting, Mr. Joe Turney, and for continuous fighting, Mr. Jim Flood. And we have special medals for all of our judges. On deck will be the first round of our men's all-weight championship. On deck, Tom Roberts and Matthew Williams. Second fight, Richard Plowden and Chris Gorin. And our third fight, James Morgan and James Cora.
You may not have heard, the microphone probably couldn't pick it up, but as we're giving the medals out, the special medals out to the referee, we're going to start off with our men's all-weight challenge. Tom Roberts versus Matthew Williams first. Then Avery Plowden versus Chris Gorham. James Morgan versus James Poor. And we have Robbie Laveau, and we don't have an opponent listed right here. That might have been the gentleman from Scotland, but we will see as we get there. That is the last fight. After that, we're going to move on to women's all-weight, where we're going to have 3 great fights right there. Then from there, we're going to have veteran women's, and then the men's teams form, and then women's open form. So lots of good action coming up here. We're about ready to get real started. Get someplace comfortable. Cheer on your favorite. Share the video. Send comments. We're here for you from the beginning to the end of this nighttime finals.
You didn't sign after that. That's good.
You got the best side, buddy.
We're almost done with the official medal presentation to the officials. And just off to my left, off camera, I'm looking at Matthew Williams of Richard Plowden. I got to say, he looks very focused. And of course, Mr. Plowden always looks focused. Matt's got a certain look about him tonight. Matt's definitely going to have a pretty good challenge in his hand with Tom Roberts, taller Canadian fighter. Matt does have the advantage, and he's younger. But Tom has a lot of experience.
Just come in tighter. Let's get a hand on the referees and officials. Thank you. Stage.
Yeah.
We need Joe Turney, Don Harper, and Nikolai Duque. Stay on stage, please.
That's
stage, Tom Roberts,
so
and
should we be recording
Matthew
from that
Williams.
Are you going to record some?
Joe Turney,
I think we got to record from that
Don
one because this
Harper,
one has a
Nikolai
microphone.
Duque on
And you're going to
stage,
get the
please.
microphone over all the sound on it if you record from that one. Are you talking about the camera?
First two fighters in.
Tom Roberts and Matthew Williams have arrived on stage. Tom Roberts having Cody Diesenberg in his corner, his Canadian teammate, and of course, the coach of Team USA, Richard Plowden, is having a seat right behind Matthew.
The winners and audio, center finals.
One's this mic, one's that mic. So you just have to delete the audio.
All right, we're all set to begin. Canada versus USA, men's overall. Williams starting out, giving a number of fakes, watching out for Tom's left leg. Both left-legged fighters here. And Tom with the experience, taking his time here, working Matthew to the edge. Matthew asking where the absolute edge of the ring is. It is the red. Fighters have to stay in the blue. And they score. They're going to get charged for exiting the ring. Matthew takes a blitz. No call, no confirmation there. Let's not forget we need to have at least 2 judges point in the direction of the fighter and agree on the call. We've got a side kick on score for Tom Roberts, who goes ahead 1-0. Tom keeping Matthew at bay with those long legs. And Matthew scores a point, even up the score 1-1. 1 minute and 6 seconds left in this match. Matthew takes a body punch. No confirmation. No score. Judges do not agree. Still 1-1. 53 seconds remaining. He's worked himself into the corner. I really like what Tom's doing in this match. He's threatening with the front leg. Matthew has to respect that and back away, but Tom's just playing him into the corner. Matthew's kicking back now. Matthew slides forward with a blitz and scores and gets a 2-1 lead. Tom fires back. Matthew goes again. No confirmation on that. Still, score 2-1, Matthew. He jams the leg and takes the 3-1 lead. Right now, we've got 20 seconds left. 3-1, Matthew Williams. He steps in with the body punch. A lightning fast kick, but he's only awarded 1 point because the judges did not see it all. It's 3-2, still Williams. Both fighters being patient. And Robert scores with a body kick, making it 3-3. You must win by 2. You have to win by 2. It's tied up right now. Both fighters are set, and here we go. Looks like Williams threw the body punch and gets no confirmation. Tom steps away, throws a side kick, and is awarded 1 point. He's halfway there, 4-3. Roberts looks like he wants to end this. Judges are splitting the decision, still no score. 3-4 to Roberts. Side kick stuff, and he wins. Roberts dispatches Williams with the side kick to the body, winning 5-3. Great opening matchup there. Roberts advances. Next up, we have Chris Gorham and Avery Plowden. This is going to be a match that's familiar. It's tough on the draw. They both train together, both from the Detroit area. Gorham is a newcomer to the adult division, has been a WKC competitor for over 8 years. And Avery Plowden, you should be very familiar with him. All right, match on. Here we go. Plowden steps on with a couple fake steps on in with the body punch and gets a unanimous decision by the judges. 1 point awarded. We've got Gorham with the right leg at forward and Plowden with the left side forward. I'm pretty sure these gentlemen have done this over and over in the dojo before. First now applying pressure to Avery. Avery looks like he's setting the trap, waiting. Goes with the hook kick. Avery fends it off. And a body punch in that no judge wanted to confirm, but still 1-0 Plowden. Avery steps in, gets confirmation in the back fist. It is 2-0. 1 minute and 12 seconds remaining. Great step in back fist by Chris owns that point. 1-2. Don't forget, you must win by 2 here. Plowden very comfortable, calm. Chris still moving around. Sneaks in with the body punch. Does he get it? And he ties it up with the body punch. It is 2-2, 48 seconds remaining. Cotton putting a bit more movement in the steps. Will trying to break the rhythm of Cotton. Steps in with the body punch and a great check of the leg, which puts him ahead 3-2. Lots of fakes being thrown by both fighters. Time starting to run out. We've got 24 seconds left. Loudon with the 3-2 lead. Loudon sneaks in, takes off with the body punch. Doesn't get any confirmation except for one judge. 14 seconds remaining. It's 3-2 Loudon. And now he steps in with the body punch. Easily scores on that. It is 4-2 with 6 seconds left. Chris has got to score at least 1 point to stay in this match. 2 seconds left. He can see the clock. He's got to do something. And time has expired. Moving on is Avery Cloudy. I know that's hard to do, especially the guy that you train. Good showing from Chris, though. A lot of mutual respect between both fighters. All right, we got WKC newcomer James Burr, JP, and James Morgan, our Scottish fighter. Semi-local, just across the water. JP, of course, from New York City, out of Team Next Level, coached by Jesse Ray. I really have to say, watching him through this entire tournament, James has been pretty much on fire. His time has been great. His hands have been awesome. Fakes have been there. And I can't think of any team members more proud. Looks like he has forgotten shin guards, though. So we're going to leave James, who we refer to as James from Scotland, on stage for a minute. And JP, we'll call James for JP. Both fighters named James. Looks like Mr. Plowden's taking a good chuckle at the fact that he forgot his shin guards. And JP comes back all smiles. And wait a second while he puts those on real quick. Head referee Joe's making sure that those are attended to. This is why the referees check the fighters before they begin. You know, a simple mistake like this, low angle excitement, you can forget to put it on a piece of equipment. Check the mouthpiece, make a knock on the cut. And there we go, got the proper gloves and foot gear. And we're about ready to begin.
Like I said, a minor equipment repair. We're ready to go with our third elimination fight of the men's
Alrighty, James from Scotland, JP from Team USA. JP leaps off with the blitz and gets a 1-0 lead right away. Only 4 seconds have elapsed, and he's out to a 1-0 lead. Now we see that Pat Jesse Ray, yes, Pat Jesse Ray movement as he circles his opponent. Tries to get the distance, comes over with the 1-2, and is awarded another point. He's taken out to 2-0 lead, 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining. JP baiting James to come forward. No score. Trying to score with that over-top back fist. James attempts a sweep. JP evades, resets. Now he switches to right side. Backs him away with a few kicks. James starts firing back on his own. JP sets that front hand back fist to the body, but the judges didn't like it and award JP another point. It's 3-0. New York's finest leading away. Nice switch on the movement. Let's see if he was able to get there. No call, still 3-0. 1 minute remaining. JP's stop. No call though. A shot landed on the arm. Looks like he slipped on that blitz. Did he get the point? No, 1 point was awarded to James. The score is 3-1. Here's some Scots in the couch cheering for their countryman James. JP's clashing legs with him, kind of keeping it at bay. 35 seconds remain. And he blitzes in with the body punch and scores. All 3 judges saw that. 30 seconds remain. He's going to start getting desperate for James. He's in a 3-point hole. Just unable to catch the faster, smaller fighter. And JP tacks on another point with another body punch. 5-1. It is now 12 seconds left right now. JP got lazy, but he was lucky at that point to get scored. He had good position in the hands and a good back fist blitz. Sets him in the hands, and the in the chair of his coach as the coach gets out of the way just in time. 0.9 seconds remain, 6-1. JP is going to walk away with this victory. Great show of respect by both competitors. JP advances to the next round. St. James of Scotland back home. Great match here by both competitors.
My women fighters, Vanessa Drew and Chloe Love on the stage. On stage, Tony Baldwin, Elaine Duesberg, and John Ryan. On deck, I need Todd Comfy ready. And Chris Pilgrim
We've
and
got
Tom
Vanessa
Roberts receive the Veteran Awards.
Druhan versus Chloe Love. Canada versus England. Love is from England. Druhan is from Canada with the nice big hair. All right, Vanessa versus Chloe. Now for our women's overall. All right, comes by one in. Touch gloves. All right, Chloe versus Vanessa. Vanessa, the shorter fighter. Excuse me, I take that back. Chloe, the shorter fighter. And in the orange headgear. An exchange of legs. There's a back fist by Vanessa. Vanessa scores 1-0. Another back fist by Vanessa. She brings the score to 2-0. Both ladies still going in the kick exchange. Wait for one of those to abandon that, go in the street punching. Chloe blasts in and gets a point, 2-1. Still Vanessa leading. Chloe circling to Vanessa's left, away from that front right leg. Vanessa pops off a back fist, doesn't get it. Chloe gets the body punch and ties it up 2-2. Chloe doing the right thing, circling away from that front leg. Tries to get the blitz off, but I think longer arms from her. No, the judges see it differently. Chloe gets the underpunch and scores 3-2 lead. Nice and calm. She's just using that outside and steps in with the back fist. Do we get any confirmation? No, no confirmation. Judges. Chloe calls timeout for equipment adjustment. It is 3-2 in her advantage right now. England leading by 1 point. Chloe still, Vanessa still calm. And Chloe tacks on another point, making it 4-2. Might be desperation time for Vanessa. She should be able to see the clock. 33 seconds remain. Chloe happy to stay on the outside and just try to pot shot, which she's doing, and goes up 5-3. Seems to have jammed her left hand a little bit. We'll see if that's going to bother her later on. 20 seconds remain. She holds a 3-2 lead. Excuse me, a 5-2 lead. And she steps again with the body punch. Judges see it differently and award Vanessa the point. Chloe strikes back, scores a back fist. Up in that score again, the 6-3. 4 seconds remaining. Vanessa's got to get a head kick to stay in this. And time has expired. Chloe Love moves on from England. Great opening match for our women. Up next we have Jade Humphries versus Morgan Platten.
All right, next up on the stage, we had an all-weight veterans competition this afternoon.
Check that.
We'd like to bring up our 2 champions, our men's 35-plus
We're going to acknowledge our always veteran champions, which is Tom Roberts and Chris Pilgrim. Both men and women veterans champions. Going to acknowledge them on the stage right now. There's Chris a little excited in the Iron Man shirt. Gotta love that. As I get a look from my partner Nick here. Man, come on, how am I not doing this Iron Man? Look at it. There you go. Just got good stuff. There's a nice award for Chris and a medal and an award for Tom Roberts, who we will see back not only in the individual 18-plus round, but also during the team fights.
Darren, Lisa Ann, and Julia. And on stage right now, as we get the men ready, we had a gentleman today win 6 gold medals and 1 silver medal. A proud 56-year-old world champion doing a demonstration, Todd Dumphy.
We'll have Todd Dumphy do a demonstration. Just Dumphy pocketed 6 gold medals and 1 silver medal. He's going to demonstrate his got it real quick. And just show you that he's still in great shape. Doesn't matter the age. Putting a lot of us to shame tonight. Definitely showing you that martial arts is for fitness. 52 years young. We certainly appreciate you guys tuning in live with us. The live stream is receiving record numbers. Keep on sharing this video. We appreciate it.
Plus traditional winners throughout the day are going to compete for the overall. The first competitor on stage representing the traditional weapons is Garrett Goche.
Traditional weapons formula, Garrett Gauthier will be first. Representing Canada.
Up next, representing the Korean division, Alec Capuccio.
Alec Capuccio from Canada is up next, winner of the Korean division, and will be demonstrating a Korean form.
Representing Chinese Softstyle from Germany, Karen Lunes.
We have Kehan Grunes from Germany, soft style winner. As you can tell by his traditional dress.
Any cards in your deck?
Representing the hardstyle classical division, Max Olson.
Representing hardstyle, Max Olson
On
from
deck is
Canada.
Mika Rosencrantz. competitors back on stage. All 4 competitors back on stage. My women's light contact team fighters should start working. You're going to be up next. Women's light contact team fighting finals next.
All right, we're getting ready for scores.
The scores for Garrett Coche.
Garrett Coche up first.
9.97,
9.97, 9.97 for Garrett Coche.
Alex Capuccio.
Alex Capuccio up next for scoring.
9.98, 9.97, 9.96.
9.96.
Kaylin Gomez.
Mr. Gomez from Germany up next.
9.96, 9.98, 9.98.
9.98. Max Molson up.
For Max Molson,
9.99. 9.99, which makes Max Molson our overall winner.
Our winner of the traditional form showdown, Mr. Max Molson.
Max Molson taking home top honors for the traditional form showdown.
His instructor, Christina Magliocco.
Good job on Canada in securing that.
Thank you, gentlemen. Our women's open form showdown was dominated by one competitor. She won all the divisions in the end, so we asked her to come back this evening for a demonstration. On stage, I'd like to introduce Ms. Mika Rosekrantz.
Mika Rosekrantz.
My women's light contact team is up next.
Winning just about every kind of division out there for women. She's going to just go and demonstrate because she's only competing against herself. Also from the USA, representing the United States. She may be small, but she is fierce.
Award, President of the United States, WKC, Richard Plowden.
Richard Plowden presenting the award. Tamika, well deserved.
They're on stage. We need Jason Ross, our center referee. Corner judges, John Ryan, Greg Rideout, Dave Coughlin.
Getting ready for some light contact action.
I need teams. My women's team fight final. Team England versus Team Germany.
Team England versus Team Germany coming up. They wear the red t-shirts and the red and white pants.
Leader Team Germany, ladies.
And Team Germany will have the traditional German colors, black, yellow, and red. While we're ready to get started, don't forget light contact is like what we call continuous sparring in the United States.
Leader Team Germany, light contact.
Got a good flow of sparring without any wild techniques. Sweeps are allowed. Legal target areas are the waist above, throat excluded, the entire headgear. Make sure you're in control of your techniques at all times. As I mentioned, you can sweep the leg.
On deck is our men's light contact fighters.
There's no
Team
ground
England,
fighting.
Team Ireland.
No
Get
ground
ready.
fighting.
If you see the Team Germany, maybe tell them to come to the stage.
Team Germany is making its way to the stage. Got one German fighter, followed by the other two that are making their way through the crowd. It has suddenly got very crowded in this room. Business has picked up.
So we need our two lightweight ladies in, minus our two lightweight ladies will fight first. All matches are 1 round. First team will win 2 matches. All right, first 2 fighters in, the other 2 fighters off the stage, please.
First 2 fighters on the first stage. Mr. Bernardo's trying to clear the other 2 fighters off the stage so that our audience can see and also for fighter safety. All right, and the match begins. Overhand left by the German fighter, followed by a combination. The English fighter presses forward. Good front kick by the German, but again back straight up as the Brit blitzes forward. Good front kick right at the center by the English fighter. Exchange of kicks. England's keeping the pressure on. Firing away with some great punches. Some referee tells him to keep going. And now the England fans start to get into the chanting and cheering. English fighter calls for a whole timeout to adjust their headgear. With that done, we are back at it. We have a minute remaining in this match. Steps forward with the front jab. Both of these being very strategic about the way they fight right now, not wasting a lot of energy. Great combination with the follow of the kick that the English fighter does. Good counter right hand. Great counter on bounce. And another stiff right greets the German fighter. She tries to come in. 26 seconds remaining in this match. And remember, these are scored by 3 judges. The English fighter trying to corner the German fighter. Oh, good popping left hand by the German fighter. Good counter left hook. But the English fighter keeps coming forward. Good stiff front kick. And time expires. Judges rendering their decision. And just like other team matches, you're given a 1-point score if you win the match. Our center referee is going around collecting papers so they can win the decision. Show sportsmanship between both competitors. Center referee calls for a round of applause. And the winner of the first match is Team England. Now middleweight fighters take center stage.
And my bronze medal winning team, Team Germany girls standing by.
All right, match number 2, England with a 1-0 advantage. Good side kick to open up the match by England. Germany's starting to get some cheers, getting their fighters going. A flurry of punches. That's good movement as England gets cornered, but fights her way out. She keeps backing in that corner again. The German fighter almost switches places with her. German fighter trying hard to corner the English fighter and unleashes a fury of hand techniques. Battles all the way to the corner and the referee calls for a halt. Bringing both fighters in, they're going to have them touch gloves. Tell them to keep it calm a little bit. Both fighters understand. Keeping everything under control. 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining. English fighter backs up to the corner, but comes out swinging. Coach Ian Hollett there shouting instructions to his fighter. He's a great kickboxing champion himself. It's a great job the German fighter's doing by cutting the ring off, making her go where she wants her to go. Good side kick, but a good left hand by the English fighter. Sends Germany back a step. Oh. Judge calling to a stop. Went to the edge of the canvas. England fires off with the right hand, followed by left hand by the German. 40 seconds remain. It's still anybody's fight at this point. Good exchange of punches. And one thing to remember again is that if England wins this second match, it's 2-0, and they win. Germany, she will not let that fighter out of the corner. She's got her where she wants it right now. She's delivering all the punishment. Flurry of punches. Looks like the English fighter starting to tire. 13 seconds left. Isn't enough for the judges. She eats a punch, but sustained keeps on coming. She's putting the pressure on the English fighter, makes her cover up, and unleashes a fury of punches. It's 3 seconds left. A round kick. The English fighter's playing keep away, and time is called. A great round of applause for the German fighter. In my opinion, that should have been enough for her to win the round. Well, let's see how the judges saw it. It's a great bit of strategy, working her into the corner and keeping her there while she unleashed some heavy damage. Both women obviously tired after that round. And the judges have their decision. And the German fighter pulls it away, tying it 1-1. It's going to come all down to the heavyweights as she jumps into her coach's arms. absolutely happy.
And my bronze medal German team standing by, my men's light contact teams are on deck.
All right, we've got our heavyweights in. Winner take all. 2 minutes. Deciding the gold medal for team light continuous or light contact. England starts out with the strategy of keeping her weighted side kicks, but the German presses forward, unleashes some punches, gets pushed back with the side kick. Ref warns, watch out for the elbow. Those are illegal. Now, I've seen this German fighter earlier today. She's happy to eat a side kick and wade in almost Joe Frazier style and punish the body. Let's see if she keeps the same strategy. Yeah, she wades in, unleashes some punches. Both fighters leaving each other. German forced to retreat, but it's back in the game. She's keeping her elbows down, blocking her body, and it's going to come firing off with her hands. It's up to England to figure out where to kick or where to punch to move her back. Both fighters in another punch exchange. Judge calls for timeout as we may have an injury to the German. She says she's okay, doesn't need a medic, and let's keep going. 1 minute, 7 seconds to go. Looks like it was a head kick by England. That's going to score big. She tried to trap the fighter on the edge of the ring. Judge resets the action. Slowly, the German stalking her opponent. Looks like she's got him trapped in the corner. Let's see if she can take advantage. She comes forward with some punches. Got him trapped to the edge. Follows with a hook. She's very content to slowly, methodically walk her down and put some punches in bunches. Judge calls a break to the actions. They got a little too close to the edge. 27.7 seconds left as he calls time to start the match. England with a couple of quick lefts. Circling. A reverse side kick, but blocked solid by the German. The round kick wasn't. And she escapes, complaining a little bit that she's running. 6 seconds left. Somebody's got to take it. The last few scores have been off England as an axe kick ends the round. Depends on how the judges score that. Round of applause to these great competitors as the judges decide who won that last match and who wins the gold. It's all quiet. And the winner of light contact. And the match is England. Congratulations to the English team. Gold medal winners. Germany wins the silver. Great match for all the ladies involved.
And my bronze medal winning Team Germany 2 to the stage.
Just going to bow the competitors out. Winner, England.
My bronze medal winning German team to the stage, please.
Germany also picked up a bronze in the ladies' light contact match. We will have the medal ceremony right now. While we have England posed for pictures.
Germany 2. Let's give them a hand.
Germany wins both silver and bronze for ladies' light contact. Not too bad.
When you line up with your team there, German ladies step back. Our silver medal winning team. Silver medal winning team is Germany 1. And our gold medal winning team, Team England.
Congratulations once again to Team England for light contact.
Everybody to rise for your national anthem.
Men's light contact is up next. England and Ireland. We're getting predictions of a slugfest up next. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know, England and Ireland, you know, you guys are neighbors. Let's see what we get. Ireland being the host country should have lots of support, but however, there's a large delegation of English fans here. This could get loud.
To the stage, Team Ireland, Team England. After this team match, we'll have the second round of our women's all weights. Chloe Love versus Jay Spain, and then Jake Humphries versus Morgan Plowden. Team England men to the stage. Team England men to the stage.
I want to thank you guys again for sharing the video. It's been shared 63 times right now. We certainly appreciate it. Special shout out to Ogden Williams. I see you watching. All right, I'll find this bow on in. Show the respect. Lightweights first. Once again, the same rules apply as did last time. 1 match point is awarded if the judges decide for you. If the same country wins 2, the match is over. We will only go to the third deciding match if the matches are split between countries. A little explanation of the rules by the referee about what he wants, what he doesn't want. Competitors touch gloves, and we're ready to begin. 2 minutes of action coming right up. The Irish fighter backs him with the English fighter with a couple side kicks, keeping him at bay. Good counter round kick. Looks like it was checked and blocked by the Irish fighter. Both fighters still appear to be feeling each other out at this point. Only 30 seconds have elapsed in the match. That kick was on the shoulder. Switch kick aborted in the air by the English fighter. Ireland's trapped in the corner, and the ref calls halt just because they're right near the edge. Just about a minute remaining in this match. Guys are still being a little cautious. Step through with a blitz with a great leg combination as the Irish fighter. Good footwork being used by both gentlemen. And a spin hook kick. Looks like it landed to me, but again, that's all up to the judges. And he went down to the ground after that. They've got to measure all that in. English fighter calls time, adjusts his footgear. 42 seconds remain. Both fighters switch to orthodox stance right, lefty versus lefty. A blitz in, and a follow. Oh! Right over the table. Great reactions by Michael Bernardo. All those years with the bow, he was able to shield himself. Oh, and a step in and a two-piece combination unleashed by England. Referee trying for player safety, making sure they don't get too close to the edge this time. Step in axe kick. Another spin, and a counter spin by the English fighter. Both the guys get wrapped up, and that's not allowed, so we recenter, and we only have 4 seconds left. Might be a hard one to judge. A stiff front hand by the Irish fighter, and both fighters raise their hand thinking they won. The only people who will be able to tell you that are these 3 judges as they write down who they're choosing.
Our 2 middleweight fighters are on deck.
Middleweights are up next. All right, we're back in the center where the judges have rendered their decision. And they scored for England, to the dismay of the Irish fighter. A couple of boo birds flying to the ground, but that's all right. Ireland is not done yet.
The 2 bronze medal winning teams standing by.
All right, on our middleweights.
Team Ireland.
Touch gloves, and we're ready to begin. Middleweights are on the mat right now. Stepping right hand by the English fighter. Jump back kick, liked it, it landed. And then a counter right delivered by England. These guys are getting into it here early. No feeling out process. Round kick that looks like it was blocked by England. Another jump back kick, which I do like. Let's see what the judges like. Ireland not phased. No sense of desperation there. He's continuing to stalk. Running him down and delivers a hard left hand punch to the face. This time he's remember the jab as he comes in. Going to the jump back kick a little too many times as Ireland's able to step in and avoid that kick. Referee wants to say a few words of encouragement. Makes fighters touch gloves. Tells them to calm it down. Maybe gives them advice on the weather. But here we go. Good solid side kick by Ireland. England counters with right hand as another kick attempts there. And a solid left followed by a back leg roundhouse kick. England with a spin. That hit the back and didn't do anything. 53 seconds remain. Another spin by England. But this one only finds air. Good side kick by England as Ireland tries to advance. Good solid right hand down the pipe by England. Ireland takes his technique to the back, stops it, apologizes right away, and then gives him a left hand just to show him he meant it. And then a right. Spinning kick blocked by Ireland. He stalks the English fighter, but he's able to circle out. 20 seconds remain. Step in front kick that glanced off the gloves. And a solid left hand by Ireland. Good shot. Oh, good solid jab by England. Knocks the head of the Irish fighter back. And then a right hook by the Irish fighter. Judges have called stop. Oh, the head judge called a stop. Gives an official warning to both guys. It looks like we have just over 8 seconds left. Little warning for contact here. sometimes is, you get a little excited. Fighting does that to you. Both fighters touch up gloves and continue the match. Jump, back kick, and another roundhouse kick for Ireland. Punching combination was smothered by both fighters, and time is gone. A wild round of applause by both fighters. How did the judges see it? Looks like we've got our decision. Once again, if England wins this match, this contest is over. And England does with a 2-0 lead. 2 matches to 0. The heavyweights will not even see the match. Will not even see the mat, excuse me. England captures gold, Ireland silver.
Team Germany and Team Ireland 2. Thank you, judges. You can take your chairs and replace the mats.
Great round of applause by Ireland, showing some great sportsmanship. Even though the decision went against them, they salute the English fighters.
Our bronze medal winning men's light contact team, Team Ireland and Team Germany, to the stage.
We've got bronze medal winners Ireland and Germany also reporting to the stage for the medal ceremony.
Gold and silver medal winners is Team Ireland and our world champion, Team England. If you'd like to launch your national anthem.
Congratulations to England picking up both men's and women's light contact gold medals. All right, guys, keep pushing those shares. It's up to 79 shares. Let's get over 100. Make our first live video to get over 100 shares. I know you guys can help us do it.
All the way to women, we have a little demonstration for you.
A quick demonstration.
And also multiple world champion individual divisions, Matea Laschuk and Jordan Rajadini.
I'm going to let these two ladies do their demonstration. Let's sit back and enjoy. Demonstration by these two young ladies from Canada.
We have the three colors, judges up on stage, Cody Hunt and Jay Spain on the floor. Cody Hunt and Jay Spain. Thank you.
Whoops.
On deck, Jay Hopkins.
That stage is dangerous, man. It'll get you. All right, we're continuing on with our women's overall. We got two English fighters. Once again, if you're not familiar with the point sparring rules, all techniques to the body are 1 point. Kicks to the head are 2. Jump spinning kicks to the head are 3. You have 3 seconds to score on the ground if the opponent does fall down. All hand techniques are 1 point. From the waist up, excluding the neck, the entire headgear, and face. Here we go. Sweeps are also allowed too. Elbows are not allowed, no knees either. 1 point ahead. England will designate England red for the red headgear. And a counter back with England white on the right. She has the orange headgear. All judges must agree, or at least 2 judges must agree for a point to be awarded. And the score is tied up 2-2, 1 minute and 17 seconds left. Let's see. All judges agree, designated England white on your right-hand side of the screen gets the point. It's 3-2. You must win by 2. Good back fist by England red, and that's unanimous by the judges. It's 3-3. 1 minute remaining. There's the exchange right there. And now it's 4-3 in favor of England red. She tries to step in, is met with a side kick, and now we get 5-3. We love our fighter in the orange headgear. 30 seconds left. She's got to get a point and score. Now, will they call that a head kick? Yes, both the judges have scored it. It is a 2-point head kick, putting the score 7-3 with 22 seconds remaining. Stepping back fist and getting love from the judges. It's still 7-3. England red. Now they're making that 8-3 with 10 seconds left. Well, he's got to do some work to really get back in this thing. Good back fist. That's only going to score 1 point, making it 8-4, and it's 1 second left. Time is going to expire.
Moving on to the finals is Jay Spade. Up next,
Jay Spade moves on. Jay Humphries and Morgan Plowden from the United States are next.
Richard Plowden and James Poor rocking the ball. And Joe Turney, our second set of point roster, up next.
Morgan wearing the familiar red, white, and blue is from Team USA, the English fighter, and the traditional red and white for England. Jade from England and Morgan from the United States. Morgan has won the past 5 WKC women's overalls. She's going for number 6 right now. All right, the match begins. Southpaw versus unorthodox. Morgan comes out the left side forward. Jade taking the right side forward. She's trying to stay away from those great kicks that Morgan has. And she fires a body punch. She gets a solid unanimous decision from the judges. 1-0 for Plowden. Morgan, of course, the daughter of USA team coach Richard Plowden, following in her father's footsteps. And another body punch, which scores. It is 2-0, 1 minute, 18 seconds left. Jade trying to figure this puzzle out. Morgan backs away her opponent to the edge as little brother Avery watches from the sideline, ready to step up and fight next. 49 seconds remaining. Morgan has commanded 2-0 lead and scores with a head kick. 4-0. Side kick that was jammed on the arm. No call from the judges. Morgan at this point doesn't need to advance to get more points. She'll win the match on points alone, but she wants to close the show. 23 seconds remaining. Flash of legs right there. Nobody scored, but no even touched anyone. 10 seconds left. Jade's got to get at least 3 points to stay in this match. Easier said than done. 2 seconds left. I don't think it's going to happen. And it's 4-0. Morgan advances.
Morgan Plowden. Thank you, judges. Mr. Turney, Joe. Those judges back on stage. Tom Roberts.
It's going to be an interesting match here. We got Tom Roberts of Canada versus Richard Avery Plowden, son of Richard Plowden, from the United States. And natural heavyweight versus just about a middleweight right here.
Followed by the women's traditional form showdown.
Both fighters definitely familiar with each other. They see each other all the time out on the local karate circuits. And time begins. Avery starting out with some fakes. Roberts firing back with a few front leg techniques. Avery closes the distance with a punch. Let's see if he scored. No, they're pointing to Roberts. Roberts takes a 1-0 lead. And Roberts leads forward. No confirmation. Still 1-0 Roberts. John keeping Avery back with those long legs. And is awarded a side kick point, 2-0. Avery's got a little work to do with 1 minute, 20 seconds left. Steps in for a back punch. Judges saw that. It is 2-1. Avery taking his time. These guys will see each other again in the team fights later on tonight. And a good blitz by Avery. Judges see he's on the arm. Still 2-1. Avery finally shot to the back fist and tied it 2-2. Medic is needed to the stage. Once again, fighter safety is very paramount. Looks like Avery is complaining of his left shin, possibly the ankle. Scores 2-2 with 55 seconds remaining. Medic's gonna check Avery out. Tom's job right now is to make sure he doesn't get cold, but he's been here before. Just taking his time, collecting his thoughts. Looking over my shoulder, I see Robbie LaVoy is getting ready to come on in. Looks like he's gonna fight JP. That's gonna be an awesome match right there. Another US versus Canada clash. All right, looks like Avery's okay, and we're gonna get back to action. 55 seconds left. Scores all knotted up 2-2. Looks like it was a jam right there. No confirmation. But Avery, if you all are familiar, has recently had shoulder surgery in the past year and a half. He's trying to work through what obviously is some pain in the shoulder. Hopefully that injury has not picked his head back up. Still 2-2, 45 seconds remain. That shoulder injury could be a factor. Tom with the kick over top. Scores with the body kick, making it 2-3, 37 seconds left. Avery steps forward with the body punch. Scores, ties it back up 3-3, 30 seconds remain. Tom with the front hand body punch, which is allowed here, and scores 4-3, 25 seconds remain. Avery fires back with the body punch in some obvious pain, and the score is 4-4, 18-5. Avery complaining about a little bit of an eye poke, or is it a contact? Contact. There it is. Referee Joe sees the contact, picks it up, calls the medic for some little saline. You got to be a brave man to stick that contact back in your eye after this off this mat. All right, we're back. 18 seconds left, all knotted up before. Avery slips past, looks like he's got the punch. Scores 5-4, maybe that contact did help. Tom fires back with the kick, but Avery gets the score, 6-4, 7 seconds left. He's got a 2-point lead, can he hold on? 5 seconds, he blitzes forward. Judge calls a halt to the action, he's looking for confirmation. It's 2 seconds left, it's 6-4, Avery scores the final point, 7-4, and advances. Great match there by Tom Roberts and Avery. And Avery advances to the finals. Stepping up to the stage is the heart and soul of the Canadian team, Robbie LaVoy. He may look small, but this guy's got plenty of heart. Taking on newcomer JP. Robbie, the winner of the 2015 WKC men's overall last year in Orlando, Florida, is trying to repeat again this year. This should be a great fast match. JP opens up with a side kick and is awarded 1 point. Great kick. Loud is calling for some hard side kicks to put on Robbie to push him away. No confirmation there. Still 1-0. Robbie blitzes forward right off the line. Like a quick. Scores 1-1. 1 minute, 38 seconds to go. Don't blink. A lot of faking, a lot of misdirection going to be going on by both fighters. See a lot of distance, a lot of space being given. They meet in the middle and punch. It goes Robbie's way, and he takes a 2-1 lead. JP, oh. Now, that was a kick, and Robbie had his elbow out there. He suffered an earlier elbow injury. Totally unintentional. His elbow was hurt from later day. I believe it was a hyperextension. Robbie just pops it back in, says, we got free health care in Canada, says, let's go. Man, this guy's tough. 1 minute, 20 seconds to go. Robbie steps forward with a blitz and takes a 3-1 lead. James got a little work to do. James trying to close the distance, but Robbie's a master of distance. Plays away to the side kick. No confirmation. 1 minute remaining. 3-1. James chasing Robbie and steps through. Judge calls out of bounds. They stop the time. No call. Oh, what? Judge is going to have a meeting about that. See if he fell intentionally. If he did go to the ground intentionally, it could be a point. No call from the judges. 1-3. James needs at least 1 point to keep this match continuing. Hard side kick to the arm of Robbie. And Robbie gets a body point score, taking the lead 4-1. Another stiff leg side kick to Robbie and a beautiful blitzing punch from Robbie, but James gets the point. It's 2-4, 35 seconds to go. James steps forward with the back fist, misses Robbie. Robbie counters with a punch, but no call. Judges call time. 26.6 seconds left while James adjusts his foot gear and hand gear. Both fighters back in the match right now. Stepping back fist. Robbie has a duck to avoid it, putting himself off balance. Another out call for Robbie. Let's see how the judges are gonna. He's gonna call a first exit. You can't do it again. 17 seconds remaining. Side kick by James, but no. Robbie gets the score. 2-5. He's starting to pull away. 10 seconds remain. Robbie steps away with a turning kick. Both fighters on the floor. Call for stop. 6 seconds remain. I didn't think that kick scored. James got to do something. Steps in with back fist, but the judges go Robbie's way. It's 2-6. And time has been called. Robbie gets the final point, making it 2-7. Great match by both guys. Great show of respect for James and Robbie. Robbie bows, and it's in the final match with Avery Plowden. Robbie has a chance to repeat as overall champion.
Women's traditional form showdown.
Women's traditional form showdown is up next.
Jason,
looks like we've got Wendy Newman from Germany representing Soft Styles. Nika Rose, for instance, if you remember, she won just about every division out there. She's representing for the United States. Going to be demonstrating her Korean form. Got Laura Kemp up next from Canada. ladies on stage for overall scoring. Up first, scores 998, 997, 997. Mika Roskamp is up for scores. 997, 999, 998. Up next, Laura Kemp. 999, 999, and Laura Kemp takes it for the traditional forms challenge for the women, representing Canada proudly. Speaking of Canadians, we know that Chelsea Nash is watching. Chelsea, you are missed. We can't wait to see you back out here. Be safe.
Laura Kemp. Thank you, judges. On the stage now, our men's open form.
Up next, we have a demo by Garrett Gauthier from Team Canada.
Our women's all-weight fighters, Jay Spade and Morgan Clouden on deck.
We've got Morgan Clouden versus Jay Spade from England. Morgan from the United States, proudly representing Detroit, Michigan. Once again, guys, share the video. Please, we enjoy it. We're up to 96 shares. We want to get it over 100. Big shout out to everybody watching in the United States and Canada. Cheer on your country. Jay Spade from England versus Morgan Clouden from the United States for the overall top women's fighting championship. Once again, Morgan's won this 5 times before. She's going for number 6. Two 2-minute rounds, must win by 2. Here we go. Morgan starts off with the barrage of kicks, backing her opponent up, stepped through with the hook kick, but did it score? No confirmation of the judges. Morgan's called time to adjust her shin guards. She's coming out looking for number 6. Good side kick. Did it get in? No confirmation from the judges. And she goes forward with the body punch and scores. Morgan takes a 1-0 lead over Jade.
1 point Clouden.
good body punch blitz. And 2-0. 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining. Morgan's going to continue to back up on left. Looks like she scored a head kick, but the judges see it? No, the judges go the opposite way, 2-1. It's the fighter that scores first, remember. First technique in, and a confirmation of the judges is going to get you a point, such as that, which puts Morgan up 3-1, 57 seconds to go. Body punch blitz followed by hammer fist. Judges say they didn't see it. 3-1, 44 seconds to go in round one. Axe kick, she changes it to a side kick. Does she do it again? Nope. Richard Plowden has a big question mark over his head, like how come you can't see that? 28 seconds to go. Judges must want something nice and clean. Let's see if either fighter can deliver. That was about as clean as you get, and that is a rib sandwich going back to America. 4-1, Morgan is up, 10 seconds remaining. And a blitz by Morgan, did she get the point? Yes, another point, 5-1. Time has expired in round one.
First round, 5-1. Morgan Plowden. On deck, the men's all-weight final, Rodney LeBlanc and Richard Plowden.
All right, both fighters have gotten great coaching from their respective coaches on the sideline. Morgan's walking to keep those legs loose. As round two begins, she commands a 5-1 lead. This is it, got to win by 2. And she comes out firing an axe kick. Judges didn't like it. She's going to keep kicking until those judges raise their hand. Accidental kick to the legs. No harm, no foul there. There's a 2-punch combination. No confirmation of the judge. Still 5-1. 1 minute, 37 seconds to go. Morgan electing to use a little bit of ring generalship and move around. Faking. Follows through with a kick. No, but moves out of the way of the back fist skillfully. No call again for the judges. One minute and 16 seconds remain. Morgan slowly moving away, set the trap, follows through with the overhand right, and gets the point, taking it to 6-1. Follows through with a quick body kick. Nope. No confirmation. 1 minute remains. And there's a head kick. Did you see that? She says. She gets a 2-point kick and breaks her bracelet, which the judge retrieves and throws off stage. 8-1 is the score now. 53 seconds to go. Morgan turns for a spin kick. It's a fake. Now she's got the fighter doing exactly what she wants. She's buying every fake. Morgan with an axe kick follows over with a hammer fist. The judge see 1 point there. She tacks on 9-1, 37 seconds. Over the shoulder axe kick skillfully evaded by the English fighter. Morgan blitzes forward with the back fist and gains another point. It's now 10-1. She's starting to really pull it. Well, she's already pulled away from it. 20 seconds remain. And a step-in jab. No point there. 13 seconds to go. Morgan in full command of this fight. The English fighter steps in. Real thump there, but no call. 3 seconds left, and Morgan's going to win another overall women's championship. And that one goes home to America. Great show of respect by both competitors.
Joe Turney, your judges to the stage for the men's final all-weights challenge. Richard Plowden and Robbie LeBron. On deck, our women's team fight final. Team England and Team USA is on deck. Women's team fight final. Team
All right, the
England
action
and Team
continues with
USA
her little
on
brother
deck.
Avery Plowden taking the stage to face Robbie LeBron of Canada. And the Canadians are calling for noise already. The Americans have to respond. Do not let Robbie's size fool you. Here we go. Plowden versus LeBron. Avery steps in, pushes Robbie back, follows through with a jab that sends Robbie down to the canvas. Looks like it's a little bit slippery up there. Avery takes a 1-point lead. Both of these guys have been here before, extreme veterans of the sport. They know what to expect. Avery follows up with a quick body punch. Let's see which way they're going to go with that. Looks like he stepped on the boot of Robbie LeBron, which took it off. It gets time to put that on. While the judges hold their calls for confirmation. Looks like they want to talk it over. While the judges are explaining to Mr. Plowden what they saw. They want to be sure that the step on the foot was accidental, and they call the point for Robbie LeBron. They're all tied up 1-1. And they're chasing away at Robbie with those kicks. Robbie very skillful at getting in. Avery with the back fist, no confirmation from the judges. Robbie steps forward with a body punch. Avery counters and is awarded the point 2-1. 1 minute, 20 seconds left. Got to adjust these gloves. They get very sweaty and easily can slip off your hands. Robbie now stalking Avery. Checks the back fist. Great reaction by Robbie. That was really quick. And Avery scores with a body punch as Robbie hesitates too long. He takes a 3-1 lead. Robbie steps forward just in range of the punch. And the judge says it was on the arm. No confirmation, still 3-1. 52 seconds left. Avery fades away with the back punch. No call, still 3-1 in favor of Plowden. Avery leaps forward some blitzes, and Robbie gets the point, 3-2. 30 seconds left. Robbie with a step-in body punch, which is legal, and ties it up 3-3. There's that elbow that appears to be bothering LeBron, injured earlier today. Call for a medic. Robbie says, never mind the medic, let's go. And now it's getting extremely loud in here. Both respective countries cheer for their fighters as Robbie takes the lead, 4-3. 23 seconds left in round one. Avery pushes forward, but no confirmation. It's 18 seconds left. 4-3, Lavoie leads. Avery steps forward with the back punch and ties it 4-4. It is 8 seconds left. Remember, 2 rounds of this. Avery with a leaping back fist and scores. 3 seconds left. That was an absolute veteran move by Avery to make sure that Robbie could crowd his space and score a quick point. Both fighters take the stool and get some advice from their coaches. Both countries cheering on their fighters. Lavoie Simpson ties it up 5-5. 1 minute, 48 seconds left to go round 2. Avery with a quick side kick. Confirmation by the judges, 6-5 Plowden. And a stinging back fist, but the other back judges can't see it. 90 seconds remain. Avery with a quick back fist over top takes the lead 7-5. And he asks for time, or is that different gloves? No, he's calling for a medic. Shoulder injury. Both fighters are dealing with pretty nasty injuries. Avery with labrum surgery not too long ago is complaining about his shoulder. Robbie with an injured elbow that even hasn't been medically diagnosed is fighting through. Joining us, it's 1 minute, 20 seconds left. Avery Plowden with the commanding lead, followed up by 7-6, 1 point lead. Those of you who were in commercial didn't see that Mr. Plowden popped Avery's shoulder back in, just like a scene from Lethal Weapon. Avery steps in with the back fist, takes an 8-6 lead, 1 minute remaining. This is for all the marbles. Robbie with the step-in back fist. This time it scores. He takes a few seconds to wipe the sweat off his feet. It gets slipped up there. 8-7. Avery has a 1 point lead. He's got Robbie leading with the kick. He steps forward with the right hand. Connects with Robbie's jaw. 9-7. Robbie counters with the fade back. This 9-8. It's neck and neck. And Robbie dives forward. No confirmation for the judges. Avery still with a 1 point lead. Avery steps forward with the back fist. No confirmation. We've got 30 seconds just left in this match. Avery jams the side kick and follows through with the back fist, taking a 10-8 lead. 25 seconds left. Will Robbie be able to repeat as 2016 champion? Robbie steps in, gets a call from the judges. 10-9. He's got to adjust his headgear. 16 seconds left. 10-9. Avery over Robbie. The crowd chanting Robbie's name, trying to will him to win. He steps forward and scores and ties it 10-10. It's 8 seconds left. Anybody's game at this point. You must win by 2. Robbie elects to wait and try to win by 2. Richard Plowden tells his son to fight. Let's go. 10-10. You must win by 2 points. Here we go. Avery leads off, steps in with a side kick, and then a back fist. He scores the first punch. It's 11-10. Avery needs to just score 1 more point. Let's see if he's going to do it. Oh, Robbie with the counter back fist. It's tied up 11-11 again. Avery steps in with the back punch. No confirmation for the judges. 11-11 tie. Avery with the back fist as Robbie sits down on the canvas. 12-11. Avery with the 1 point lead. No call right there. Avery sit forward. And the back fist goes to Avery. He takes the 2016 Men's Overall Championship. Avery Plowden for the United States. And a great show of respect. And now the U.S. crowd shows up. A great hand for Robin Lavoie, fighting through injury. Fighting a taller opponent. That makes the Plowden children co-winners of men's and women's overall for 2016. Avery Plowden, a happy member of Kappa Alpha Psi. And a show of respect and a lift up to Rowden. Both fighters have tremendous respect. want to thank you guys again for watching, and of course for sharing the video. We're over 100 shares and heading for a complete record. Absolutely exciting matchup there. And we're going to keep right on going. Up next, we've got the Women's Point Team Sparring Championship, Team USA versus Team England. Just quality fights whatsoever. All right, we've got Team England coming to the stage. We're going to have 5 lady fighters. It's going to be the same rules that you've seen before, except it's a cumulative total of matches. Again, points are scored here, but you don't go to the points unless you have a tie. We've got 5 members of Team USA and 5 members of Team England. 2 years ago in this very room, the Team USA ladies had the lead going into the 5th and final match, and England stole it away and won the contest. The following year, in 2015 in Orlando, the women took revenge on England and won on the home turf. Let's see if they can defend the title. Ian Howlett giving the last few minutes of instructions to the ladies of England, and Richard Plowden stating his wishes for the Americans. Coin toss, which is a euro. Looks like waiting in the wings is the men's team. Avery Plowden's going to go and get himself a cup of water, sit down, get a breather after that exciting match with Robbie. Going to bring out the captains and flip a coin. All right. We're going to stop distracting Richard Plowden, get him over there for the coin flip. The coin is flipped. And England needs a toss and elects for the Americans to send out first. This is all a part of strategy here. Depending on who the Americans send out, England's going to try to match that fighter, which is a match that advantages them. And then the next match, England has to set out first, and the Americans get to do the same. All right.
All right, first fighter in from USA. Team England is sending the match.
England's taking their time, sending out their lightweight fighter. Now again, these fighters are not matched up by weight like it was in light contact. You can send a heavyweight out to fight a lightweight if you want, if you think that strategy is going to help you out. All right. A judge explaining where the edges of the ring are, brings out your fighters, and we're ready. And a step-in kick by England. They take a 1-point lead. Another exchange, no confirmation right there. Both ladies using the ring effectively. Oh, a side kick. Was it on the arm or was that a call? England, the judges see it for England. 2-0. Jumping back fist for England, putting the score 3-0. 1 minute, 22 seconds left to go. And good timing by the Americans. She leaps in and scores a point, 3-1. And there's another blitz by Team USA. Yes, she gets the point, 2-3. 1 minute remaining. Oh, caught on the edge of that side kick. That's definitely a point, 4-2. England fans getting into the match now. Just a few shorts of USA. The USA crowd has got to step up that noise as England scores another point. Safety check as the judge makes sure the glove is on properly. 37 seconds to go. A blitz by the American fighter. And they score a side kick for England, which puts the score at 6-2. England's got a 4-point lead. 23 seconds remaining. England's going to play the range game right now. Fight. 15 seconds to go. Quick back fist. Who got that? No one. 9 seconds left. It's still 6-2 England. And we're going to blitz from USA, and that scores it 3-6 with time expiring, which means England wins the first match. So it's 1-0 in favor of England in terms of matches. If they win 2 more, this contest is over. It also plays into a big part of the strategy. When do you send out your superstar, like for example Morgan Blyden, who's up right now? If you wait too late to use her, she could be left on the sidelines unused. So Coach Pop is electing to sending her next. 2016 overall winner Morgan Blyden faces the English fighter. And she starts off with a 1-point lead for Morgan Blyden. Team USA is up on the board 1-0. Axe kick hits the shoulder of the English fighter, followed by a side kick to the waist, and that earns Morgan another point. 1 minute 36 seconds to go. And a blitz by Morgan. She gets another score. It's 3-0. She calls for time. May have gotten hit accidentally in the throat. Again, since things are designated and scored by matches, even if you have a powerhouse on either team, that only counts for 1 match, unless you go to total points. Great step in timing by the English fighter, makes it 3-1. Morgan with another great axe kick, follows through with another kick combination. Did she score? Yes, she did. 4-1. 1 minute 5 seconds to go. Morgan fires back, couple of kicks, keeping her opponent away. Plowden's calling for the body punch. Let's see if she misses. There it is. And just like a place into from the sideline, Morgan executes 5-1, 49 seconds to go. Tries for the head kick, steps away to the fading back fist. Great timing on that, and scores 6-1. 39 seconds to go. Great timing as Morgan steps in for another back fist, and it's 7-1, 30 seconds to go. Another great body punch. It is 8-1 in favor of the United States. $15 seconds remain. Great solid body punch by Morgan.
Point USA.
And USA scores another point. And it's 10-1.
USA wins the second match, 10-1.
The match is tied up. 1-1.
My men's team should be standing by our last event. Men's team fighters, standing by.
All right, now third match with the current match score as 1-1 split for the United States and Canada. The American fighter leads off with multiple kicks, and England steps aside with a punch and scores 1 point. Good blitz, let's see, and that's an even score for the U.S. 1-1. There was a point by England, yes, 2-1, good punch. A little bit of a glove problem. Center referee helps out. We're back to action. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. Leg clash there by both ladies. Good timing on the point for the body punch. And that scores 3-1. And there's a great blitz right there. That makes it 2-3. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go. Another great exchange. Let's see. And the United States has tied it up 3-3. 1 minute to go. There's another great exchange, and looks like England got the better of that one. USA chance of going, oh, and there's a head kick. And it's 3-6. England is taking a lead. 45 seconds to go. Another point awarded to England is 3-7. We've got to get more points if the USA wants to win this match.
Point USA. Point England.
England has taken the command lead 4-8. 17 seconds to go. Another back body punch exchange, and it's 9-4 England. 7 seconds remain. USA still in the hole here. USA gets another point, 5-9. England now takes the lead 2-1. Overall, England 1 match away from winning.
2 matches to 1 for Team England.
USA's back is against the wall right here. They've got to win to even this up 2-2. And here we go. Let's see if they score that side kick. No, they called the point for the United States, 1-0. That kick did not hit a legal target area from the judge's eyes. This time the point scores, it's 1-1.
1-1.
Quick back fist over top by the English fighter. Scores 2-1. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. There's a swelling USA chant trying to be built here. Almost overtaken immediately by an England chant. The United States chants back, trying to help out their fighter. The English fighter scores this 3-1. 1 minute, 4 seconds to go. The United States needs 1 point, at least. And now they need more. It's 4-1. 54 seconds to go. United States fighter gets hung up on the edge of that side kick, and it scores 5-1. 46 seconds left. England's on its way to cruising to a victory, but the United States has got to come. They've got to go forward to score. 5-1, 37 seconds left. The United States fighter needs at least 3 points to keep this fight going. Let's see if she can do it. She steps forward with the side kick. It was short. The English fighter takes advantage and pops it back fist. 22 seconds to go. England on its way to taking the 2016 crown. The United States steps into the blitz. 15 seconds to go, 2-6. And they call, timer's call, is a medic needed? Looks like there was an accidental knee on that last exchange. All right, the English fighter's okay, 13.5 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. Needs something spectacular. 1 point awarded to USA. 3-6. She needs 2 more points. And it's 1 second left. It's not going to happen. England takes the 2016 crown. Well deserved, ladies.
Thank you, judges.
Again, we thank everybody for tuning in. My cousin Kevin Robinson watching, and Jessica Robinson. We see you watching. Share the feed. Show them some love.
Yeah, it's last time.
Congratulations again to Team England 2016 Ladies Point Fighting Champions. And now, the English national anthem. Got a thunderous event, last event coming up, men's team fighting. Once again, last year, well, let's just take it back to 2014. United States versus Canada. It came down to the last point of the last match, and Canada eked out a win over the U.S. U.S. vowed revenge, so when Orlando came around in 2015, the United States stormed back and took it from Canada. The U.S. is looking to keep that title home while Canada vows to take it back. All familiar faces on the Canadian side. We've got Tom Roberts back, Robert Lavoie. We've got Cody Giesberg, who you haven't seen yet. Two other spectacular Canadian fighters sitting there waiting in the wings. And for the United States, we've got Vito Ortiz, Matthew Williams. We've got Chris Avery and JP, all coached by Richard Plowden. Pick your favorite, cheer it on. It's gonna get loud, get comfortable, get excited. Here we go. All right, guys, we're back. We're going to interrupt that feed. You haven't missed anything. USA versus Canada. Here we go, first open match. Looks like we got JP out there. And is that Cody Giesberg? Yes. Cody Giesberg. And a jumping back fist by JP scores. According to the judges, 1 point. JP jumps in again. No confirmation this time. Proudly representing next level martial arts in New York. JP's making his presence known at these World Games. Got a lot of movement to Cody. Cody's got that backhand ready. This time he throws the front hand. Great timing by Cody. It's 1-1. Minute 20 seconds to go. A jumping side kick. Was it scored? No. Yes. Jump spin kick from JP, leaping for a back fist. He doesn't make it right there. Cody tries to go underneath. James sees it, counters it. A flurry of back fist. JP dives in with a body punch and scores. It's 2-1 United States. 52 seconds to go. Good movement as attributed definitely to Jesse Ray from New York. JP steps forward with a body punch and scores. It's 3-1 USA, 38 seconds to go. Another body punch exchange, just all flash from judges. 33 seconds to go. Turning movement, turning movement. Cody doesn't bite, he doesn't move out of the way. And he steps in with the body punch of his own. Great patience by Cody. 3-2 Sam. Coach Sam is calling for a Canada chant. Did James score before he fell off the stage? Let's see. No call. 3-2, 16 seconds left. JP moves forward, doesn't get the confirmation. 13 seconds to go. Americans with a 1-point lead. JP plays the ring, jump back kick. Cody has a body, steps in. I think he may have tied it up. It's 3-3 with time. Now this match will stay a tie. Okay, it's a draw. Now this is very important. This is how it started in 2014. The first match was a draw, which actually ended up hurting the U.S. later on because they had to win the last match and force it to points. All right, both fighters line up. We got Chris from America right, here we go. Chris coming out early, popping off a quick roundhouse kick.
First, Chris Gorham.
Every fighter has to readjust his hand gear. Both fighters exchange kicks, no confirmation from the judges. Step inside kick by the Canadian, 1-0 Canada. A lot of movement here in the corner. Did he whittle his way in? No, the United States scores. It's 1-1. You know, Chris may be young, but he is certainly a veteran of fights. He looks pretty calm in there. He's not letting the moment overtake him. That's great for a young fighter. He steps in, delivers a back kick, and takes the lead. Another clash of legs, no point call. 1 minute 13 seconds to go. Steps in with body punch. No confirmation from the judges. It's still 2-1 United States. Quick adjustment of the shin guard. As you can see, turn completely around. You want to make sure that's facing the proper way if you do clash shins. Another clash. Both guys setting up strategy. A leaping blitz by the Canadian, and he evens the score 2-2, 57 seconds to go. Lots of movement, lots of strategy. 45 seconds to go. Chris blitzes in with the body punch. Does he score? Yes, he does. 3-2. 35 seconds to go. Remember, you do not need to win by 2 in this match. It's total points. Chris steps in with the back fist and is awarded a point, 4-2. 27 seconds to go. Chris in the commanding lead right now. 23 seconds. He steps again with the back fist. But the point, no, it goes to the United States. 5-2. 17 seconds to go. Canada needs to get on the board. Chris with the head kick to the count. No, it goes Canada's way. 1 point. 3-2, 8 seconds to go. Chris with the leaping blitz and scores. 6-3, 4 seconds left. Can Canada get in range? No. He defends the hook kick, steps in with the back fist and scores another point. The United States takes a 1-match lead. We got one of our young fans here by ringside. What's your name, sir?
Nathan Conroy.
Nathan, where are you from?
England.
England. Since there's no English fighters, who are you cheering for in this match?
Anybody.
He's cheering for anybody. You can be a politician in the United States, sir. That's good. Totally indifferent. All right, up next we've got Avery and Tom Roberts, a rematch from the overalls earlier. The United States with a 1-match lead. Avery calls a quick timeout.
This guy had really good kicks.
We've just got some advice from our English reporter there. And Avery leads off. Was it a 2-point head kick? Only 1 point awarded because both judges didn't call it. All right, here we go. Avery steps into the body punch. Does he get it? It is 2-1. 1 minute, 37 seconds to go. A jam, but no, the judges called a point. 2-1. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go.
Make sure it's a local.
Avery steps away, but no, it's 2-2. 1 minute, 20 seconds to go. Avery tries a sweep. Judge says it has to be a sweep. Looks like a 2-point head kicks on Tom. Judges are confirming. The Canadians are hooting in the crowd. They want that 2 points. Judges are going to confirm. Let's see. Coach Sam, no point awarded to the delight of the crowd. Coach Sam is calling for a timeout. He wants a conference. He's not going to get it. It's still 2-2. Looks like Team Canada decided to go with the Tom versus Avery matchup for the win earlier. Looks like it's a pretty good matchup. Tom was able to handle Avery's kicks. Avery powers back this time. But the point goes to Avery. 3-2, 52 seconds left. Tom fires back with the point. 3-3, 48 seconds to go. It's starting to heat up right now. Tom again with that tricky front leg. Whole time. Looks like Avery's glove came loose, so we got to make sure that Velcro scraping across your face would not be good at this point. Fighter safety paramount again. 34 seconds to go. Here we go. We've got 30 seconds to go. A USA chant?
I think Avery's curious on his kick.
Not yet. Let's see. Did Avery score that point? No. It's 3-3. 18 seconds left. Avery dives in. Split decision. No call. 14 seconds to go. It's anybody's game. 3-3. And what looked to be a jam kick is scored by Tom. And another point by Tom. It's 4 seconds left. Avery needs a head kick to tie it up. He spins. No call is 3-5, and Roberts wins in the final 8 seconds. Making the score 1 match to 1. All tied up. Wow. Looks like it's a conference by the judges. Trying to confirm on perhaps how to call points. We'll see. Great close-up of Matthew Williams. Totally focused, dialed in. All right. Matt opens up with the axe kick and gets 2 points right off the bat. TCK Love in the house. One of Jotty Timpson's students. Canada scores a quick 1 punch. Matthew comes out firing kicks. Steps in with a punch. No. We've got 2-1. Kevin from Canada is weathering those kicks, but did he? No point, no confirmation. They meet in the middle. No call, clash showing most judges. Another clash in the middle. That is not good for you. Looks like they're going to go Canada way. It's 2-2. Matthew Williams firing off kicks. Jams the kick, or did the judges see it different? No call on the judges' side. 1 minute and 11 seconds to go. Once again, this is our final match of the evening. And it goes Canada's way this time. 3-2, 1 minute to go. Both fighters clash in the middle. And now it's 4-2. 59 seconds left. Canada calls a timeout to adjust the gloves. Mr. Williams adjusting his foot gear as the Canadian chants start to grow. Step up, body kick, and a point is awarded for Matt, 3-4. 50 seconds to go. Matthew with the fading back fist. He's tied it all up. 4-4. 44 seconds to go. A quick blitz by Matthew. Canada steps out of the side. 36 seconds to go. Whoever wins this is going to take the lead. Matthew with the commanding back fist over the shoulder of the Canadian. Did he bait him in with the side kick? No call. 22 seconds to go. Matthew has a 1-point lead. Let's see what happens. A step in, hammer fist by Matthew, and a shoulder shrug to go with it. 6-4, 12 seconds to go. He starts firing those kicks, fires a punch. Remember, you can score on the ground. Heads up play by Matthew, 7-4, 3-0. He follows with the body punch to seal the deal at 8-4. America with a 2-match lead. Matthew Williams takes the Americans ahead 2-1. Excellent fight by Williams. Avery Plowden pleading with the United States members of the crowd. Chanting for Vito. Vito facing Robbie LeVoir. Canada must tie this match or win this match to tie. No point in that open exchange. Spin kick by Vito. Steps forward with Robbie. Robbie gets the punch. It is 1-0. Checks his glove, adjusts. Of course, Robbie LeVoir, a member of Team All-Stars during the regular tournament season in America, and Vito, a member of Team Gypsy. All that's out the window now. It's all for country right now. And a quick back fist to the body. LeVoir scores and takes a 2-0 lead. Robbie puts on the brakes and goes to back punch. No confirmation from the judges. Robbie again with a sneaky back fist to the body. 3-0 is the score. Vitor's down 4-0 as the crowd chants Robbie, Robbie. Robbie takes another back fist and it's 5-0. 1 minute, 6 seconds to go. Make that 6-0. Robbie stacking up the points tonight, which could be crucial on the tie. Robbie's got a 7-point lead. We got 50 seconds to go. Vitor dives in the back fist and scores. Americans on the board 1-7. Remember, if it comes down to a point total, these 7 points could be critical. Robbie again with an 8-1 commanding lead. Vitor with a solid left hand to Robbie's jaw. Robbie calls timeout to adjust his gloves. 34 seconds to go. 2-8, and Canada leads. There's a side kick, but the judges say Robbie was there first. 2-9, 30 seconds to go. Another back punch by Vitor, and it's 3-9. He's found his rhythm now. They meet the middle. Everyone splits, no call, 3-9. Vitor follows through. Robbie with a big back fist, and then a counter right by Vitor, and he scores 4-9. 10 seconds to go. Robbie with the underneath body punch, and he scores 10-4. 6 seconds to go. 3 seconds. Now Canada wins 4-10, which ties the match. We've got to wait for the point tabulation.
It's 2 matches USA, 2 matches Canada.
2-2 tie. 1 tie.
25-25.
Oh, it is a total tie. There was that last point again. That last point was critical for Robbie. It is 25-25. 2 matches apiece. It's going to come down to sudden victory. The Canadian chants are deafening. Robbie trying to get a confirmation of rules. You must win by 2. The crowd is pleading for the Americans to stand up and cheer. But the Canadian crowd is just too strong. Here we go. You need to win by 2. Robbie crashes forward, gets a 1-point lead. Adjusts his glove. Canada with the 1-point lead. Is Robbie going to be the hero of Canada? No confirmation. Still a 1-point lead for Canada. You must win by 2. It's all down to the wire. There's a body punch, and Vitor ties it up 1-1. Vitor with a step-in back fist, he takes the lead. The United States is 1 point away. A step-in back fist, Robbie ties it back up. We're even again. A quick back fist exchange, nobody gets it. Oh, a side kick by Robbie. 3-2, Canada takes the lead. Canada 1 point away from it. A side kick by Robbie. And Canada takes the 2016 men's point fighting title. Robbie Lavoie, the heart and soul of this Canadian team, brings them back from the edge of oblivion to win the title. Wow, I mean, how can you follow it up? You can't, that's Spartan's our last match. Lots of great respects as the American fighters salute their Canadian. Great show of respect to Robbie Vitor. They gave us a great final match and even bonus overtime action. I mean, absolutely wow. Robbie Lavoie salutes the crowd again. Our bronze medal winning team, Ireland Team USA 2, will receive their bronze medal winners on stage, but all the gold goes to Canada. They take back the men's point fighting title for 2016. There's an excited English fan. I mean, he asked to put the camera on him, so we obliged. Great job again by the Canadians. Never in despair, bringing it all the way back.
Silver medal winning team, Team USA.
As we start to wrap up this 2016, just a reminder that the 2017 WKC Cup will be in Orlando. Once again, the 2017 WKC will be in Orlando. Americans, Canadians, stand up. South Americans, stand up. Bring your best to Orlando and compete against the world. Of course, the Sport Martial Arts, we appreciate everything you guys do for following us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We thank you for over 100 shares we've had tonight. All the following, everybody back at home, we've been glad to bring this program to you. This is Mallory Woods, definitely hoarse of all the action, wrapping things up in Dublin, Ireland this week. It's been a great week of action. You need to be a part of this. You need to be here no matter what country you represent. We had one guy here from Poland representing all by himself. Go to WKCworld.com to find out how you can compete in next year's games. As we pause for the Canadian National Anthem. They're bringing the largest representation of athletes here. They are always the largest. The rest of the world, the challenge is out to you.